Hi everyone, it's Gail and it's Forgotten Friends Friday and we are going to work in floral books. I have a stack here that I want to share with you, just the titles and the authors. See if you want to try and find them. Hopefully that will give you some help. So let's get started with a high-end hugs. High-end hugs to Connie, Jean, Nikki, Colette, and Celeste. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, so we got about 12:40 is when we're going to be needing to wrap this up. Okay, so I have a stack of flower books, and I just kind of keep them stacked under my mixed media table for lack of a better spot for them. But I thought I'd just quickly go through them all and kind of leave them in shot so you can get the title and the authors and stuff. Now, for me, mostly I get some of my floral books I've gotten at estate sales, but for the most part, I get mine on either Amazon or thriftbooks.com. I enjoy thriftbooks.com. We get a lot of our books there. So anyway, that's kind of where I get them, those three spots. Okay, every once in a while you'll find one at an antique mall or at a thrift store. When I went to the antique mall with my friend Deborah, we found a floral book for her. It was the one thing she was looking for, and we found one. So that was awesome. Okay, so this, oh, sorry guys, my grand doggy's barking. I hope it's not too loud in your in the camera. The Macmillan Wildflower book, and this one is older, so I think it's got a copyright of 1954. So it's got a lot of big old illustrations of flowers in it. So, you know, there's different things you can do. We'll do a few ephemera items and things. You can always fussy cut too. I mean, like that one would go on a tag just fine. So that's what I do is I kind of look through and see, okay, that would fit on a belly band. This would be good on a pocket or whatever. And I try and save the ones that need to be fussy cut. This one, I would do something else with. Let's just pull that out and we'll do something else with that one. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's see, where am I going to set these? I'll set them behind me, and then if we need them, we can get them. I'm going to get some of the bigger ones and do that first so my stack doesn't fall down. How's that for being smart? Okay, this one is called Wildflowers of the World, painted by Barbara Everard, I think. I would venture to say I got this on Amazon. Look at that. That is so cool. Let's see, I don't know what this is 1970 book, this one. So there's lots of text pages, obviously, you can use for stuff. But then lots of fun flowers in this one. And there's some small ones that would be good for, you know, for fussy cutting and putting on a piece of ephemera. Look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? That one needs to stay just like it is. Let's tear that out and do something with that. I'm not gonna fussy cut because that wouldn't be very exciting, but just know, oh, look at that for a fall journal. We better pull that one out too. See, this is what will happen. I'll get all sorts of stuck on. Oh, this is coming out of the binding. That's good. That's good news. Good news. when the little strings come out. Oh, my husband came home from his walk. That's why the dog was barking. He was just greeting his grandpa. Oh, yeah. I love it when it comes out like this. You know, it's the little things, really, isn't it? That make you happy. Okay. My watch is buzzing me saying, Mike finished a workout. Okay, so I'll probably tear those apart because I do like this one. It's fall vibe. Okay, so there's that one. So, you know, if you need to take a screenshot or whatever, that's why I'm going slowly through these. Okay, the next one, what do we have here? This is called a Victorian Flower album. I bet you I got this one at an estate sale. Happy birthday, 1979. So, Victorian Flower album by Henry Terry. 1978. But look at all the, look at the wonderful illustrations in that one. Ooh, there she is. These are so cool, though. I mean, that one would be fun, fussy cut. Yeah. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That one would be fun, fussy cut, too. So that's that one. I had a couple pages. Looks like I tore out one on that one. I've got a couple pages here, so we'll put that in our stack to work with. A Victorian Flower album, Henry Terry. This book, when it's done, would make a fun art journal. I like the size of it. Okay, so there's that one. This one, A Country Woman's Journal by Margaret Shaw. The Sketchbooks of a Passionate Naturalist. So, this one, let's see if we can see. The copyright is nowhere to be found. Okay. Oh, first published 2002. So it's not an old book, but once we get back here a ways, I mean, it's just got some cool, it's got cool pictures. It's got bugs. Oh, here we go. Here, that was just kind of the intro that we were looking at there. And then starts her October 22nd, 1926. Kind of starts her nature diary. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So anyway, it's got cool writing, kind of like Edith Holden. And yeah, it's different, you know. It's a little different. And it's got birds and flowers and bugs and, you know, look at all those birds. She was on a bird watching, and then see how fun? Yeah, so I don't know. We'll just see, look at there. This one's going to clip out too. So let's use our teeny scissors. See if we can't clip this out. I know I've used these pages before, but apparently not a lot because the book's still somewhat intact. Yeah, so we'll play. Oh, look, there's an owl, my favorite. The Second Journal, 1928. There's just some lined paper. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so anyway, we'll look through that and see what we can do there. Okay, so that's A Country Woman's Journal, Margaret Shaw. Okay, and then I've got this one, The Illustrated Book of Wildflowers. Let's see, illustrated by B.E. Nicholson, text by S. Ari and M. Gregory. So yeah, this is this one. I don't feel like it's that old. I don't. Oh, 1960. Yeah, it's pretty old. I think it about qualifies. Look at the black and whites. Aren't those fun? Those are different, aren't they? The trees. Those are cool. Let's take one of those black and white pages out. Okay, put that with our pages. Yeah, and then there's just a whole bunch of illustrations of flowers. Love these. Ooh, that would be a good fussy cut one right there. This one too, really, because you wouldn't have to keep that whole leaf, you know. Or fussy tear them out one way or another. Ooh, there's a poppy. There's a poppy. We're going to take that page right now, because I really want to do another poppy journal. I had so much fun with those. We'll just get something ready for it. This one's pulling out on the strings too. Come on, baby. Come out. There we go. Ah! That page is a little ripped, but there we go. So there's that. These came out of it too. See, I've been fussy cutting out of this one. This one would be good on a tag and stuff. So anyway, there's some pages out of that one. I don't know if this came out of here or not, but it's been living in there, so I'll put it back. The Illustrated Book of Wildflowers. Okay, so hopefully you're getting a good shot of that. Okay, what else do we have? Well, you know, the tried and true, the Edith Holden. I mean, it's just the best. We love Edith Holden. So, but what I did want to show you with this is that. So 1977 was when this one was published. But then I also found this one. I got this one at Thrift Books, and it was a paperback of Edith Holden. And it's fun because it's a different size. And yeah, so that makes it kind of different. So you guys know, I mean, generally, I just put Edith Holden pages in a journal just as they are, because they're so fun. Anyway, we'll take a couple Edith Holdens and put them in our pile. I don't know if we'll get to them, but we use these all the time, right? So there's that. And then this one, I saw someone use on YouTube, and I just popped right over, and I'm pretty sure I got this on Amazon. Secrets of a Devon Wood, My Nature Journal by Joe Brown. I mean, look at that. Isn't that fabulous? And look at the cover. I mean, that cover is going to make a cool journal someday. I've got some pages already taken out of this one. Look at that bug one. Ooh, some yucky looking bugs. Let's see if we can find another page in here to play with. Yeah, she's got the bug thing going. Ooh, that's a pretty page. Now I've kind of got this one torn down the middle, so I don't know if we can get out. Take this out. Let's just see if we can get that whole signature. I bet you we can. I think it's going to have bugs on it though. I think I might want a non-bug bit. Okay, this one just had the butterfly and the flower. Let's grab this one out. Okay, So we've got plenty of pages of that. Secrets of Devon Wood, My Nature Journal by Joe Brown. Ooh, look at the mushrooms. Isn't that cool? That'd be fun for fall too. Can I get those out? I don't, they're way down there, so I think I'll wait on that. Okay, cool. Then I think this is my newest one that I've found. It's called Floragium, the Book of Plants. Basilius Bestler. Look at that. The pages are slippery, which I don't love, but the illustrations are gorgeous. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? So, I mean, those could be fussy cut, but like, look at that one. Isn't that pretty? So let's see what we can take out here. Gosh, it'd be cool if we could take out a whole signature, wouldn't it? Yes. There's the string. Aren't we silly? We take apart books to make new books. Is what we do. So let's see if we can get out this whole signature with our little clipping of, oops, our little clipping of strings there. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Yes. Yes. Okay. There's a whole bunch of those. We can just see what we can do with those. Okay. So Basilius Bestler, Floragium Book of Plants. Pretty sure I got this on Amazon. And as always, I really appreciate it if you go through my favorite things and do your search there, because then I get a little something from the Amazon. Not much, but a little bit. Every little bit helps. Okay, and then this one's called, this is the last one, Wildflowers of Britain, Month by Month, Margaret Erskine Wilson. And this is a wonderful book. Wonderful, wonderful. Look at this. How cool is that? Aren't they gorgeous? Let's see if we can take out a signature. I bet you we can. Yep. So a little lesson on how to get the book pages out without tearing. This one particularly, I'm thinking would probably fit in a signature just as is. So good to, yeah, see that's, so I'm just going to get a little bit, but that's okay. Sometimes the pages like on the edge of the signature are attached to the another page. So those are the books. Oh, maybe I should say one more time, because I quickly did that. Wildflowers of Britain, Month by Month, Margaret Erskine Wilson. And that has that wonderful thing. Now, the other thing you can do is look, search floral book pages on Etsy. This was a kit. I don't know. It was sent to me. I'm not sure from whence it came. Oh, look at, these are from this one. But that's another way. If you don't want to buy the books, you can buy a little pack from an Etsy shop that has, that has things similar. So that's the basis. Let's look and see what we'd like to do. So we'll take this one first. Now I'm feeling like this is about a little over 5.5. So honestly, these I think I would just put in as a signature page. That's what I would do, because I mean they're perfect size just like they are. So I'm going to make a stack of that sort of thing. These very similar, 5.5 by 7 3/4. Again, those will go perfect just as a page in a signature. So, you know, you've got your signature pages and you just pop that in like that and sew it in, and it's just beautiful. So, so that's what I'll probably do with these too, because I just can't see cutting them up when they're just the perfect size for a page. Like, look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. So I hope this is helpful. Yeah, look at all the pages I can, you know, maybe put two of them in a journal or something. Or put one of these and one of these. Whatever. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, these are bugs. These are bugs. So these are, again, let's see, they are 5 3/4 by about 8 1/4. So these two would work in a signature. They might be slightly long. You might have to cut them off a little, but in general, they would probably work in a signature. So I do want to do a bug journal just because I'm kind of about bugs, but they do have kind of their own beauty, don't they? And so I think I would like to do that. But so I might keep those as signature pages once again, but this one I'm going to tear apart a little bit, and we'll just see what comes to us. You know what I think I'd like to do with this is I think I'd like to fold that just like that, and just going to grab a piece of coffee dyed paper. And once again, this will just be making up a pre-made page that can go in our journals, just like we make pre-made ephemera. So I'm going to just put that on there. That's going to be a little tuck spot. And then our butterfly stays there. And then this can open up to our pretty flower. That's what I think I'll do with this one. I am going to go ahead and just give this a little distress around this pocket just to emphasize the edge a little bit. And it's a little bit raggedy, and I like that, so we'll just do that. Okay, so yeah, I mean, lots of things you can do. You can do anything you can do with any other book page. You can do with floral ones for sure. So I'm just going to put some glue on this side and this side, because this is going to wrap around this. See, and then we have like a little tuck that we can pop something into. Super simple, but gives us an extra page here, which is fun. So once again, this is a pre-done page for a signature. So I'm going to put it in my pile here, and those will go in my box that I have for such things. I'm just going to keep this one for possibly, I don't love what's on the back, which is kind of nice. Oh, it's slugs, leopard slugs. I was thinking it was like something from the ocean, but no, it's bugs. Oof. But I really like this guy, and he could be kind of cool on a journal card or something, couldn't he? I wonder if I have any journal cards that would, let's look. I'm not sure I have a big enough one for him. I'd have to cut off his legs. So I'll just maybe make something when I get to the journal making stage of this bug journal. I'm going to set this aside for decoration pile. Okay, let's do, excuse me, I'm so out of breath, I don't know why. Let's do a bigger one and just do something with this one. And I think this is 8.5. So might it be fun? I love that. Okay. I am going to kind of just eyeball this, but I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to fold this down. And this can either be a belly band. I could put it on as a belly band so things would slip in a journal card or whatever. Or I can put it on the edge of the page like this for a pocket. Not thinking I'm going to do that just because it will be close to the spine. I think belly band for this guy. Okay. So I think what I want to do is I think I'm going to make it a pocket belly band. So I'm going to put a little chunk in here, a little thumb hole. And then we're losing a few flowers, but not my favorite. I think these are my favorite. Okay, so I'm just going to glue. My sewing machine is broken. How do you like that? So I actually, the repair place that I had here in town has closed. It closed during the you-know-what. And so I'm not exactly sure what to do with it. So anyway, it's still sewing. It's not doing the bobbin. So I'm not going to sew this, at least not right now. I could always go back in and sew around it if I wanted to. But it's fine just glued too. So for those that don't have a sewing machine, don't worry about that. You can just leave it with the glue, and it's just fine. I might do up here too. I should have done that before I glued it down, but that's all right. We can get to it. So, yeah. So anyway, I went on Gail's Favorite Things and ordered a new sewing machine that looks like it's very similar to the one I had. I had a Singer Patchwork. I've had it for years. But yeah, it's called Singer Stylus or something like that. Not super expensive. I think it was $229, but my machine has worked great for me all this time, and so I think that one will be just fine too. This one, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to take this one to my retreat and have it set up for everybody to use, and then I'll be able to still have my new one at my desk. So that'll be good. Okay, that's just a little belly band, and I love that. I mean, doesn't that enhance a page though? Yeah, these floral pages are awesome. Okay, so that's ephemera. We're going to set that in its own pile. What else do we have here to play with? Gosh, this one's really cool too. This one, I mean, there's a lot of extra going on here. A lot of white, right? And it's the same on this side. I'm going to cut this down. Just until I really just have about maybe like a ½ inch around the flower is what I'm looking at here. This I'll keep for stamping on, as I will all of these white bits that I'm taking off. Those are all going in my stamp pile. This one will too. Waste not, want not. And then this one will be a little bit of a smaller strip, but there we go. Okay, so I'm thinking with this one, I'm going to make just a little envelope. A little envelope-y. Now, that looks neat there. And then the back is really pretty. So this would just, to me, this would just go in a pocket. And again, it's super quick and easy to do. I think I might round the flap here. Like so. And just have that rounded edge on there. Again, you could sew this. I'm not going to. I'm just going to use glue. I do like the look of stitching. You know what? Let's put we won't get into the design at all by putting a nice thumb hole in that. Yeah, anyway, I do like the sort of extra texture that sewing gives, but I'm going to wait until my sewing machine gets here. It's supposed to be here, let's see, in 2 days, so we can hope. But again, these are just a nice filler for a pocket. And what I like about them is they tend to, you know, stick up higher. Like if you had a little, say you had a little corner pocket here and you put that in, you know, that decorates most of the page. So I know I'm probably preaching to the choir on some of this, but I also know I have a lot of new people, so just a little down there, and I'm just going to do this on my glue book so I don't get it on my desk. And there we go with a little envelope. Now I'm thinking that we could put some little labels on that, maybe just to enhance it a little bit, like something down here that would be one of the thinner kind of labels, like something like that, like about there, and it's still under there. Let's do that. I like that. And then I think we'll do something on the flap too. These are my homemade rice paper labels. And I love them. Okay, so that's there. That goes down. And then let's put, do we have like a littler, smaller one? Here's a little one. Oh, super cute. Do we want it that side? Do we want it this side? I don't know. I think counterintuitively, I like it on the side where there's more, pattern. Okay, little envelope to put into a pocket. Well, that was fun. I loved that one. Okay, let's see if we can think of doing another page or something. See what we have here. Oh, these are so great, these big ones. What could we do with that? Oh, you know what I think I'll do? Okay, I think I'm going to fold it this way. Now, as I fold it this way, because the book's so big, that's still almost, well, about 9 1/4. So what I'm going to do is fold this up and make some pockets. How wide is that? Ooh, just under 6. So I could trim that a little, and I think I will, just to make sure it fits nicely. We've got a little room. We've got a little bit of wiggle room there. Okay, just gonna slice that off again. I'm gonna keep those to stamp on. I just emptied out that bag, and now I'm filling it back up again. I feel like I'd also like to round the corners of this. Okay. So, and then in here, I am going to trim this slightly because it'll just make the pockets lay a little bit better. So I'm just going at a very slight angle, not a lot, to the center. And then see, those will lay and the crease will be there, and it won't interfere at all. Oh, I like that. That's really fun. Seems like maybe we could do a flower up there or something. What do we have? What do we have in our things that needed to be fussy cut? I'm kind of thinking maybe this one. Just kind of going up the side there. Do you want to tear it? The pockets are torn. Let's just tear it instead of fussy cutting it. Start down this way so my thumbs can get to it a little bit better. Okay, and we'll kind of work on refining that a little bit. I'm liking my new scrap basket. Higher sides, but doesn't take up as much room on my desk. The real estate right around you on your desk is a premium, isn't it? Okay, how's that? Might put it on this side and do some sort of a label there, maybe. I don't know. Just kind of playing and seeing what works and what works and what doesn't. I think I'm going to need to go up and down, aren't I? So what do I have that's a bit bigger, but could go up and down? You have this, but then those lines would go. Talking to myself, sorry guys. How about this? Yes, that. And then over on this side, maybe I'll do just a little mushroom right there. Okie dokie. I'm happy with that. And those just decorate the pages a little bit, and then we can stick something in the pocket and we'll be set. So let's get these down, and then we just have to glue the pockets, and we have another fun little signature insert just to go ahead and put right in our signature. Okay, then this is just going to go kind of right there. All right, cool. I'm going to use art glitter so I don't tear up my glue stick on the sewing, on the stitching here. Okay, we'll just pop that right here, kind of midway on the text there. Alrighty then, and then we just need to do our little pockets. Maybe could have, and maybe still will, do a little bit of distress on that just to make it stand out from the page a little bit more. Oh, I love that. Okay, well that was a fun one. Where's my lid? Okay. Yeah, I think I am going to just do a little on this edge. Just slightly. Just makes it, the edge, stand out more and say, hello there, I'm a pocket. What are you? That makes me really happy. Love that one. Okay, so that goes with our pages. What else? What other trouble can we get into? We've got time. So do I want to do the same with this? I might, but I won't do it here because maybe we can think of something different to do. Let's see if we can do something with this. Let's see. Okay, I have a thought. I was seeing this part might be good. Okay, I think I'm going to use this once I get it apart. Okay, my thought was okay, you're gonna see. I'm not gonna talk through it because I don't know how to talk through it. It's just an idea that came to mind looking at this particular page. So let's do this. And that's a lovely little writing page there. So I don't know, we can think about that. But okay, so this one, I am going to cut this. First of all, I'm going to cut it here because I want to keep, how do I decide, the flower or the owl? I don't know, but that's just going to get fussy cut. Okay, now I'm going to trim this down to just kind of there. Oh, look, it's a ladybug. Okay, and then let's go right about here. Maybe not quite that close. Okay, and what do we have here? Nothing. We can stamp on that. Okay. So what I'm thinking on this one, I'm going to cover the back. So what if I covered it with this? That would work. Okay. Okay. Looking for my ruler that was right here. Okay, let's do this. And then we're using that cute butterfly too. Okay, so let's just do this. And this will make a nice strip for something. And then let's see, and then I'm just going to go down a bit, like right about there. Okay, another piece of scrap. And let's just get some glue on this. Again, you could sew if your sewing machine wasn't broken. Oh, you know, the thing is I use the poor thing to death, so I understand it giving up the ghost. I'm just glad it did it quick enough that I can get a replacement. At least I can do the bobbins on the replacement machine. Okay, so put that on there, right? Okay, so then my thought was, first of all, I want to round the corners down here. Just do that. I do think I want to distress it. I'm going to fold this way. Okay, love that. A butterfly is flying into the picture, which is fine. Should have thought of that and put it the other way, but I didn't, so it's going to fly into the picture. And let's grab a piece of coffee dyed paper, like so. I think this time we'll put it on the inside page, and I am just going to glue that like so, and that is going to be a little flip up journaling space is what that is going to be super cute in a woodland journal, I feel like, with that little fox on it. Okay, and so just gonna put that, nope, this way. Just gonna put it midway as much as I can. Oh, there's the crease. Okay. And just flip that down. Okay, so that makes a little flip up. And let's put some of our fun tape across. How about, let's do this one. Yep, I'm just gonna give that a trim. And this is the tape made from the clear full page label. This one I painted and then I stamped it with black archival ink. Okay, come on. I have no fingernails. That's an issue. There we go. Got it. There. And that's pretty on that side and pretty cool on that side. Do I want a little piece of that tape on the front? just to give it a little extra something. I think I will. Okay, and then I'm going to go around the back too, so that'll be just kind of a random little extra on the other side. Oh my goodness, Gail, you're so bad at this. No fingernails. Oh, let's see. Tiny fingernail on this thumb. There it is. There it is. Got it. Goodness. Okay. So I'm just going to go here. And over to my butterfly. So I'm going to cut a little bit of that off. Wrap that round. And so there we go. Just a little flip page. That's fun. I want to find somewhere to put that. Let's see. Where could I put it? Let's put it right down here. Okay. Again, waste not, want not. Okay, what do we got? We've got about 10 minutes. I think we can definitely make another. Where's those other pages that were in that kit? Maybe there was something here. Like these, again, these are going to be just pages in a journal. So I'm going to set those with the pages. This too, actually, and these. Okay. Edith Holden. We've done lots of videos on things to do with Edith Holden. So if you search Gail Augustinelli, Edith Holden, there will be a plethora. Gosh, look at that one. That one's really fun too. Okay. Okay, so this one is bigger than, this one that we, whoops, where is it? This guy. That we just flipped up the bottoms. So this one being too wide this way, see, it's like 6 3/4, and I usually do 6-inch journals. So I think what I'm going to do with this one, I mean, this would be a cute folded over here. So I'm going to do that. And I think we'll fold this one this way. Let's do it about the same. Okay. So we have those like that, right? But then we can again fold up this way to make it fit. Let's see, this is currently 10.5. So we want to go at least a couple inches, but I'm going to probably go 1.5 inches, or 2.5, I mean, at least. Okay, so folded that like that. Okay, we got a lot going on there, right? I'm going to clip these again for the middle so that it folds properly. Okay, there's that. And yes, that's good. Okay, all that we have going on here, we do not need. So I am going to just trim this at a slight angle to the corner and trim this at a very slight angle to the corner, like so. And then that is going to go like that, and it's going to be straight. I just threw that piece of paper somewhere. I don't know where it went. Okay, so slightly in here to the corner. That was not the best, but I think we'll get it with this one. And then this one slightly into the corner too. And that's a fun little piece. We can cut that out and do something with that. Okay. That was shoddy cutting. Okay. Okay, so now those are pretty good. And what I would do then is, of course, glue this pocket down, but I think I'd glue both the tops just so it kind of stays. But I'm going to distress the edges here first before we do any gluing. You know, and these are just super happy pages in my humble opinion. And I'm going to decorate up these pockets like this one, you know, both of them, some of the writing's upside down. But then when you put it in your journal, you've got pretty flowers on that side. You open up, it's this fun thing. This side, you could do lots of decorating too. Put a pocket on here, you know, a side pocket, whatever you wanted. We might get to that. Having way too much fun. This is going to be hard to stop. Okay, I'm just going to do that top edge. I'm sad to lose those flowers on the inside, but, you know, such is life. You can't have everything. You can't, you know how they say you can't have it both ways? Well, maybe you can't have it both sides either. Okay. Okay. So now, like, you could, let me see if I have something that I can demonstrate with here. Let's see. Like this. So, like, you can stick that in that side like that. And then you could put, you know, something else here in this pocket. So, gives you a couple of extra pockets. So yeah, we're just about done. So I'm going to call this, I put this in my to-do box because I do want to decorate the pockets and the back here too. So there's that. Let's see, what else did we do? We did so many inside pages. Look at that. Look at that. And obviously, I mean, most of these are just the book pages, except for 3 of them. But they do make great pages together, don't they? So these can all go. This one with the little pocket and a little flip out. You could attach something on there if you wanted. I kind of like it just showing the flower and the bug. This one was our flip up. This one was our cute pockets. Okay, so those are going to go in the finished pile. This is going to go in the to-do box. Okay, and then we also did a couple of little pieces. We did an envelope here with this one. I love that. And then we also did a belly band, a pocket belly band. So there's what we did out of our book pages. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope, you know, you can go on the hunt for some of these books yourself. I hope it's helpful. Really, my little outing with Deborah really kind of spurred this on because I was thinking, it's not always easy to find these books in like in antique store or whatever, but you can find them if you know where to look, like Amazon or thrift books or something. So, or go to Etsy and get yourself a pile of pages. So that's what I have for Forgotten Friends Friday this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Have a grateful day today. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.